He wakes up to the sound of and he knows it's time to start his chore. When he sleeps, it's the only time he rests, because in his head it's a constant war. He's been trashed out his mind Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's Monday, so he's ready to break. His eyes might be open, but his mind's fully shut. Inside, he's never awake. So he sparks up a spliff to lift him out of bed. As he turns on the TV, the weatherman said, heavy showers today. Possible thunder and dark, dark skies. So he just heads to the bathroom and he rolls his eyes. The warm water from the shower momentarily washes away the dull pain. But he quickly realises he's going to be late for work, so he misses breakfast and heads to the rain. The thunder and lightning crashes down. So he picks up his pace and pedals faster. Turning up late for work again could end up a total disaster. A lorry flies past, soaking him through to the bone. Head screaming, should have stayed at home, but even there he's all alone. He stops riding for a minute as he answers the phone. Hello? Oi, you little prick. Make sure you get me that £100 by the end of the day. Is it massive debt after the weekend, some banging NDMA? Mate, I'm struggling here. My rent's due. I swear I'll get it to you by the end of the week. Gets my Friday, I'm gonna fucking freak. He arrives to work 15 minutes late, and his boss is there waiting. This really is your final chance now, lad, and please don't bother debating. He heads upstairs, sits on his chair, looks aimlessly at a computer screen, wondering how he went from man to pilot mode machine. All day, he's surrounded by fingers tapping, phones singing, people chattering. He's getting a slight migraine now because his ears had a constant battering. Sarah's sat across, chirps over. So, you know Dan, right? No. Well, he's going out with Molly May. He tries his hardest to listen in and hears what she has to say, but just hears blah 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 blah, kissing blah 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 blah, fighting blah 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 blah, sex blah 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 blah, slag blah 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 blah, slut blah 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 blah. Sarah, please shut up. He grins and bears the rest of work, but is aching to get back and get high. This isn't the way he envisioned his life. Part of a rat race, waiting to die. The end of his shift finally comes. He shoots straight to Ladbrokes where he knows his luck's about to come in. He's got to make some money after the weekend, so he's after a big, big win. 1 hour later, he's another £100 down the drain. He heads outside and he's back in the rain. He's completely clueless and he throws down his guard. He's gone way, way past anger now and rage hits him hard. He finds the nearest shop, he grabs a bottle of Jack. He makes his way to a local train station, there ain't no turning back. On his way there he can't understand how his life turned out like this. Dreams and ambitions have been lost in the total abyss. At one stage he had girls queuing up for a kiss, and now just feels like a useless soul that nobody would miss. A few minutes away from his get-off, he bumps into his old best mate Steve. The angel's looking out for him that day because what happened next year, wouldn't believe. They sat down together. He could no longer fight back his tears. Steve held him tight, said it'll be alright, don't worry, sack your fears. This is just a part of your life we can overcome now together. Time to learn to ride the waves during turbulent weather. I was talking about you just the other day, and we discussed how much we miss you. There's so many people that adore you, I just wish you could see. If you weren't around, man, it'd totally break me. Whether it be poor self-esteem, grief, chronic stress, financial stability, it's nothing we can't get past. I promise you, bro, 100% this pain will not last. You've really got to feel the wet to experience the glisten. But from heart to man, I have some true advice, so please just listen. Steve grabs the bottle of Jack, and he throws it away. He looks his broken friend in the eyes and doesn't hold back what he has to say. Finance at the end of a bottle, what will that really do for you? If happiness is what you wish to pursue, I think it's the time, my friend, of the start of something new. I mean, Mandy might be handy for getting randy, intimate, close and deep, but remember how you feel with no serotonin, dopamine and sleep. The amount of times I've seen you heaped up weeping mess up on the floor, but for some reason this shit you choose to ignore. Are suicide Mondays really worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Use your head, be smart, my friend, stop falling on your knees. It's a joke how much coke you can actually get through in one night. No wonder you're a broken man. You've lost vision in your sight. I mean, I remember back in my high days, thought that I could fly days, never wondered why days, part of a hazy maze, looking for a place to blaze, fitting into part of a craze. But now I'm on my next phase, and if you're this unhappy, man, it's time for you to change your ways. I ain't trying to talk to you like Frank and be all, drugs are bad, McCann. I'm just saying there's other shit you can do on your day to day. In no way at all am I saying just say no. It's impeding on your health. Someone's gotta go, bro. Remember how talented you are. You just gave up on your music, creativity and art. You let your mind take over and you stop living with your heart. The days I've seen you happiest is when we have a 90-minute game of football, go to the gym and follow it with a run. No wonder you're a broken man when you just sit slobbing like a bum. Think back to when we'd be around yours, we'd laugh straight, easily for an hour. You're the only one that can change this round, man. It's you who has the power. Remember, hardship prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary fate. There's enlightenment round the corner, man, and it's well worth the wait. There's a reason we crossed paths today. It could have been fate, or it could have just been by chance. But the only way I can help you make sense of change is plunge into it, move with it, and join in with the dance.